couple other teams wanted to work me out, came in here. I told my agent, like, why not just go here and be an hour and a half away from Louisville, where I'm from, close to my family, close to my friends, and just go in here and try to make the team.
What was the first practice like being out there with the Bengals?
It felt great. At Cincinnati, we had Bearcats, let me say that. With the Bearcats, we had came down here a couple times, a little less dust from the concrete that I guess they got rid of over there. So it was great to obviously be out here, almost like a nostalgic moment of just, being out there in a city that, you watch, say, growing up, to be able to come out here and just do the game that I love.
When you got back in town, when you first arrived and you're driving into Cincinnati, what feelings came to mind?
There were a lot of emotions. Just obviously coming back, like I said, to the place that brought me here, driving down 71, just opening up down that hill and seeing where you're going to be at, hopefully for, this year and obviously years to come. It was a great feeling.
What have the past few days been like, learning the offense, trying to get as comfortable as you can on the fly?
Yeah, just like anywhere else. In here early, in here late, just trying to take in as much information as I can, absorb as much information as I can, and go out there on the field and execute it.
What impressions of Joe?
This isn't my first time meeting Joe. We met before. We had the same trainer. Just being around him, being in the building with him, seeing how he works in the meeting room, seeing how he works in practice. Like I told someone earlier, he just makes everyone around him better.
How do you describe this opportunity?
It's a great opportunity to come out here and compete, a great opportunity to come out here, play the game that I love, and just a great opportunity to just keep continuing to do, what I've been doing, and that's trying to work to get better.
How do you think you've changed since your time at UC?
Oh, a lot. Well, let's start with adding another kid. I was married, and, just my mentals in the game have just improved tremendously.
Zach recruited you out of high school. Any kind of emotions having to go full circle? You're with Zach again because you didn't get to play for him the first time around.
Yeah, obviously it was tough not being able to play for him, off rip, and then, with Coach Figgle coming in and Coach Gino and Coach Jim Brock, it was kind of, just going there and learn that information, and then obviously, like you said, just coming back full circle. It's just been great to be able to be back here, be with Coach Taylor, learn his offense, how, the culture that he's built here, which has obviously been, a winning culture, and it's just exciting to be a part of.
What do you remember about your interactions with Zach 9 years ago when you were in high school?
I remember, I always talk about, how when he came down to St. X the first time to watch me throw, it was I think it was Oaks morning or whatever it may have been. But, we always joke about it that, he had us, come out there on Oaks when, it was our off day of school. But